This just posted information about the Vegas event. How can players get tickets? Players with active subscriptions will have the purchase priority ahead of general sales. We're excited to return to hosting in-person events and to invite our Warriors Light to celebrate with us, okay? $200 per ticket. I think that's what it always was, though, right? Wasn't it? Is that more expensive than it was? That feels like a lot. All ticket sales are final, but it is a really good event. But it's $200. Yeah, okay. The last one was $150. Well, they got to spend extra on air conditioning. So you will need an ID, of course. It's a 2-day in-person event, which features an exclusive concert performance. Honestly, it's worth $200 if you'll be able to see Yoshi P get on stage and sing again. I'd pay anything to have that experience again, man. It was so good. He actually sang really well. I was there at the one in Paris in 2019. And I remember he got on stage in a kimono and he sang the Byakuya song. And he has like really cool low voice. Man, it was really such a nice memory. I was so happy I went. It's one of my best memories. That and like meeting everybody. All right, anyways. You'll get a physical goodie bag. Okay. It's probably going to be like a backpack with a thermos and stickers in it. So here's the thing, okay. Our focus has been on accommodating a much larger audience this time. This led to a desire to revamp the process of purchasing tickets. Now, the reason they're doing that is because in the past, there was a time when they sold Fanfest tickets and they sold like hotcakes. Like, they were gone so fast from flippers and scalpers that there was a huge stink about it in the community. And for good reason. To avoid the rush and long queues we expect during online ticket sales, we've chosen to simplify the experience by first asking interested players to indicate their desire to purchase tickets by opting into a random drawing. During this period, players with active subscriptions who possess a North American Square Enix... Wait, I don't have a North American Square... Wait, you can be brought as the +1, though. Oh, I guess so. You think I should just say, hey, everybody in NA? Just literally anyone in NA. I'll be your +1. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm not gonna check or anything. Just let me know where to meet you. That's a good idea. I don't know. I don't really want to go to the Vegas one that much. Because in the past I've seen these where sometimes as a streamer, it is better to sit at home and stream it. The reason for that is because during FanFest, there's probably the most hype about the game than at any other time. And there's going to be a lot of people watching in the Final Fantasy category around that time. But if you go to FanFest, it's worth it because it's an incredible experience. You get to meet people in your community. You get to meet your followers, subs, and everything. And it's great. I would never, it's like a once in a lifetime thing, right? So that's really good. It's worth doing. But as a streamer, I also have to think about how it is going to be a bit of a loss to do. I remember watching it the last time I went, and yeah, it is a financial loss to go. At least for me it was. I don't know how it is for everybody, but just for me, I can speak only for myself. Worth it. Well worth it. But it's a thing to consider. Like, would I want to go to every single one? That's real talk for you. That's very real talk. Application period. Okay, so you can opt into the lottery to purchase. I mean, I guess it's a solution to them selling out in an hour. But What if it's like you and your whole friend group? You wanted to go together and meet up. Like you and your FC or something. You all wanted to go there and meet. And then only a couple of you guys get in. Or the person is friends with somebody you don't like and has blacklisted you in game and you see them IRL. Well, a really cool thing about seeing people you don't like in IRL is that you can blacklist them in real life too by just ignoring them. Yeah, it's a really cool trick that I've learned where if I see someone I don't like, I just I do this little maneuver right here. I do this little maneuver where I'm like, okay, now watch carefully. That's it. That's the whole thing. I just look another way. I just look in a different direction. Registering your desire to purchase tickets does not guarantee you'll be selected to receive a code. Being selected to receive an access code does not require you to make a ticket purchase. Okay. After the application form closes, a drawing will be held and players who are selected will be contacted by Friday, March 3rd. Okay, so the general sales is if they have leftover tickets after the lottery. Got it. Every player with the code can purchase up to 2... You know what? Maybe it would be better if they just sell like chocolate bars, and if you open your chocolate bar and there's a golden ticket inside, then it means you can go to Fanfest. That might be a more fair way to do it. I don't know. You can meet Yoshi P and he'll walk you around Eorzea. Is that what you said? Never heard of that idea before. What could go wrong? Player exclusive ticket purchase with code. Yeah, so here it is. Any unsold tickets after the player exclusive ticket purchase period ends will be sold during the general sales period. This general sales period will not require a unique access code, and tickets will be sold on a first come, first served. Do you really think there's going to be unsold tickets? I don't know. I don't know. It seems bad to not take money when entering the lottery. Why? Oh, because a bunch of people could enter and win who are not actually going to pay. If they were always doing it that way for Japan, why wouldn't they do it that way for NA? Always. Why would the rules be different in the beginning? Yoshida was aware of the drama surrounding Fanfest. Back in 2016, it took them 10 hours to sell out NA tickets. We're expecting something similar. We sold more tickets. What actually happened in 2 minutes? We had 6,000 in the queue to purchase tickets. That was for the 2019 one. In 2 minutes, we had 6,000 in the queue to purchase tickets. And that was before the game really blew up, too. So, yeah. I'm not surprised. They really had to change it, honestly. Because so many people rushing into the queue, the ticket system at our partner was getting very unstable. There was a risk of crashing the whole queue. To avoid that, the partner disabled the code input requirement for approximately 500 people. Yeah. Yeah, so they had all kinds of hell going on. Current number is not enough. Not happening yet. If we're going to plan the next one, we should consider larger capacity for that. The FF ticket sales in Japan are using the lottery system, but for NA and EU, it's first come, first serve. So in that case, we also need to revisit what's the most suitable method for tickets. So already back 5 years ago, they knew that they had to do it differently. If 6,000 people all joined the queue immediately, I can understand why some of us couldn't get tickets. They're probably only selling 4K or less. Yeah. I would expect Square Enix to offer you a ticket. What? No way. No, I don't think they do that. I don't know. I kind of have the feeling like things are a bit more chill over there in EU. I don't want to, like, you know, glamorize it or anything. EU has its problems, but so far what I've definitely felt is that the EU community is more chill. By and large. Maybe it's just smaller. Maybe it's just NA is so giant. Maybe there's just so many fucking people. Maybe that's what the deal is. Okay. Monday, March 6th at 9 a.m. And then general sales, I doubt they're going to have any left over. I'll be very surprised. But March 6th. Soon. Vegas in July? Not a good idea. Like, is the venue going to be a giant metal box? You can book all your hotels and travels and not get an entry ticket. True. That is true. Make sure that you book only stuff that has free cancellation. That's what I would recommend. It's the Las Vegas Convention Center. Does it regularly get so hot in Vegas that the temp does not drop lower than 110 degrees, even at night? Are they exaggerating? Where's my Vegas people in the chat? That's not true. It just feels that hot. Well, then what's the fucking difference? What's the difference if it just... But really, in the summertime, when you leave for work at 6:30 in the morning, it's already 90 degrees. And that's as cool as it's going to get that day. But at least there's going to be AC, probably. And it's America, so... But it's a dry heat. A bonfire is a dry heat.